All right, dude. I'm so excited today. We actually had new event drop yesterday over here on SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. Almost forgot the name there. We got it. We're locked in. And today we're going to be jumping in and checking out the Stardust Memory Story event here. So when you boot into the event, you're going to be looking at the screen here. As you can see, I have already done the event. I have everything ready to go. I just wanted to have everything here to show you guys. So this story event is pretty much like any storyline you would have in the main story mode of the game. You've got a development diagram. You have your event stages with your 3 hard mode stages at the end. And then with the event, they're doing this boss battle here. So we'll jump into the boss battle in a second. Let's just take a look at the stages really quick. As you can see, it's typical 7 stage with 3 hard mode stages. It's shorter than pretty much most of those story events in the main story stages, with the 3 in the end being limited time. But if we take a look at them and take a look at their rewards here, you're going to be getting these ticket items here. These are boss challenge tickets. You can only get these tickets through the event missions and these event stages here. So make sure you do these and make sure you do your 3 hard mode skips each day to get these tickets. Now, why do these tickets matter? I'm getting a bunch of the development material as well, so make sure you do those. I'm at 110. They give you a ton. You're not going to be low on development material, like, at all. But you're going to take these, and we're going to bring them over here to the boss battle. Now, there are varying degrees of difficulty here. We have the normal, hard, and expert. I'm not quite at the point to be able to do the expert in one go. I have cleared it, but if you do clear it in one go, you unlock the ability to skip it. But not a big deal. We're going to actually be jumping in first, and we're going to take on the hard mode boss. So what's going to happen is you'll have your team, your full set of squad here, and you'll be able to jump into the event and take on this hard mode boss. So we're going to jump in. We will do the full stage here really quick. The only thing you need to do is defeat the, I believe it's actually called here, the Shobam Armor Gundam, the GPO one. Also, soundtrack, always smacking. The OSTs in this game are never not hitting. Keep that in mind. But so when we look at our lineup here, we're going to see, okay, Old Boy's got quite a bit of counter capability here. We really don't want to deal with that. That's what I personally am recommending. Let's bring up Big Zam first. Get a character, at least, like, you know, a little weakened. A lot of these guys have either support defense, support counter attacks, like the whole 9 yards. As you can see here, there was counter support there. So you are kind of operating versus some, not necessarily like the scariest enemies in the world, but these guys can be difficult. And this is only the hard mode bonus boss. I've not currently done the expert mode rare boss yet, but that is fine. We'll worry about that later. Okay, perfect. But pretty much what you're going to want to do is, in the turns allotted, you're going to want to clear out these enemies as best as you can, so when you're attacking the main suit in the middle, you don't have to worry about it being as big of a deal to have the, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on it. The supporting defense and offense that they can have. So on this attack, I will actually go over here. I will target the main guy because I do want to burn through some of these support defenses for the turn. So we will let that rock. Ooh, we get a nice little dodge there too. Hello. All right. We've got our Heat Hawk. This Gundam here has actually become very clutch. Will you get support defense here? No. Okay. And then I got one more guy down here who we will, again, we can blow one more support defense from this right side here with this attack and really not take anything in return, which is so nice. Now this really matters because now I get to come in here and we get to do this. So I'm a really big fan of this crossbow new R. I think he's actually really good. I'm very glad I have 2 of him because on this Beam Zanba here, he does give himself increased crit chance, if I remember correctly. No, critical damage, I'm sorry, not crit chance. So the fun of this character is really just like racking up that crit damage. Here we can boost the crit rate by 50%, and fingers crossed we can get some decent damage here. I will let this one play because I don't think we've done this one here yet. I did the Zando. I didn't do the big EX move. That's my bad. But not the end of the world though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna take out the GM up here. And again, the whole point is we want to take this guy here out. So we're gonna throw everything we can at him because once this enemy is defeated, the stage is over. So as you can see, he's got quite a bit of health. Yes, I will actually go ahead and use the X move on this guy just to get the chance step and the tension ups. So there we go. Oh, Zeta Gundam, man. I'm so glad I have this unit. The new banner is live also. I hopefully will be doing some summons next week on it, but we're not going to worry about it too much for the moment. I will let this one play on the enemy suit here, because I do think this animation is sick. See if we can't burn through the rest of this 300,000 health. It's crazy. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And thankfully, a lot of the SSR characters I have been able to, at this point, power up to a point where, the greater you move further away from the enemy, the greater the weapon, you say? There we go. That's the most prime time damage I can put on this boss with this character. With his given situation, of course. Alright, let's get this GM out as well. Oh, baby. Alright, and we'll let this one rock. Nice 15k. So you had 24 health bars at the start. In the one turn, we got him down to 15. By the time we hit our next turn, he should be pretty much done because we're going to be getting all these counterattacks as well. So the next time we can take a turn, we're going to be sitting very pretty, I think. And again, like, this is the nice part. Look at how easily we just take them all out in counterattacks. Now, mind you, I have a pretty level team at this point that can handle the hard mode stages with pretty much no difficulty. Expert, we're still working on a little bit, but I wanted to grind out all the tickets and all of the things you would need to actually make the video on it today, so that way I have the full event basically done. Alright, so here we are. It is the almighty 10v1. At this point, I'm just going to let it auto. Auto should win this fight pretty much effortlessly. So, you know. But yeah, man, I think that this event is really fun. It's a free way to get 2 SSR suits. How good they're going to be, I don't know. I actually haven't used the suits yet because I wanted to do their full limit breaking here on the video as well. But we're going to, after this, we're going to show what you get. And we're going to show how we use these to clear our... or get all of the stuff we need to get our fully limit broken SSRs. Alright. 45, so we just got 45 medals there. Those items matter quite a bit. We're going to go back here, and we're going to go to the dev diagram first. So obviously, here's our dev diagram. It is a single page. You will end up recruiting a lot of the characters. As you can see from my skips, I have 47 Zakutus. So... you will end up getting a lot of the characters for that. You'll get this guy as well, who is just an SR, but again, it's a free unit for the box. But the 2 main units here are the GP01FB and then the Valwallo here. Now, as you can see, just like the regular development diagrams, they have their own technical journals. They were not in the rewards of the hard stage. So where are you getting these materials? Pretty straightforward. You're getting them from the metal supplier. So the things that we are farming from the boss battle, we will then bring here into basically a gacha. Let me do all lineups. So when you start pulling on the gacha, the first things you can get are 3 technical journals for each respective character. Bam! That's going to be 1 unit for both of them. So there's one character. We need 4 in total, so we're going to keep track. So boom, we have first character here. Awesome. I'm sorry, I don't want to jump out. We go to the next one, lineup, bam. Once again, character. We're at 2 of each character. Lineup 3, we actually get Ko. He is the pilot of the Gundam, so you will get a free SSR pilot as well. I haven't checked him out yet, but he is in here. Pull 4, boom, 3 copies. So we've got 3 copies of each, 1 from development, 2 from the gacha. So where are we getting that last copy from? We're actually going to jump back into the story event really quick, because by then, little did you know, you already have it, I believe. So if we go over here, we're going to see in these first clear rewards... Was it not in here? I must be full tweaking. I thought you got them from the end of the event here. Oh. Nope, that's a pilot. Huh. Alright, we found it. I had to look around. I was in the right spot. Just clicked the wrong stage. The final stage of the normal gives you the technical journals for the characters, respectively. So, just for clearing the story, you get 1 copy of the character via development. You get 1 copy of pulling medals through the gacha, and then you get 2 more full copies from pulling through the gacha as well. So once you have that, you will be able to go over to your upgrade tab, and we will find our units right here. So we first got the Gundam, the GP01FB. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. Use units, and let's unfavorite this one really quick. And okay, I clicked out. We will go 1, 2, 3, bam. So we're going to get our 3-star limit break immediately. Perfect. So I think, honestly, again, being a 3-star free limit breaking character alone, I think that's going to be valuable, because these limit breaks matter a lot on these characters, guys. So you definitely want to be doing them. But we'll come down to the Val Wallow next as well. And bam! We will go ahead and we will do all of the Val Wallows into our 1. And bam, another full limit break character. So I think, seriously, if you are not, farm up this event. You get a bunch of really good stuff too. You're getting capital, you're getting upgrade materials, you are getting premium assembly tickets, the ones that we can use on this banner here that I have 1 of. I did a multi earlier today, I was bored. But it was a multi worth it, because we got, let me find the unit actually. I'm sitting here yapping about it. We got the Striker, so it was a multi worth it, baby. Another UR on the account. Love to see it. But yes, this is going to be huge, guys. Seriously, farm up this event. It is not tough at all. I pretty much did it in a day, and we'll do our 49 exchanges I have here, so you can see this is what you're going to be getting when you're not getting the characters that you or the things that you need to limit break your SSRs. So you're still getting a lot of valuable stuff here, man. All of the upgrade materials across characters, supporters, units, weapons, whole 9 yards. So definitely farm up this event, guys, if you are not. But that is going to do it for this one. Pretty simple, straightforward video today. I hope you guys did enjoy as always, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Later, guys.